Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session of BRBL subject in the English medium language. I hope so. My voice is audible to all of you and the screen is visible. Okay. So class, before starting this session, I would like to say you that this is our bonus batch which is already started from 24th of January. In this batch, if we say in this bonus batch, you will get the live classes of all the compulsory paper, that is ABFM, BFM, BRBL and ABM. You will get the recorded session. Suppose if you are not able to see the live session, you can get the live recorded classes till your exam. You will get the PDF, you will get the doubt session, you will get mock paper, you will get the ebooks. Is that okay? So this is the bonus batch. If you want to enroll in this batch, you simply have to apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. Okay, then class, now let's start the session. This is BRBL Module D. Last session, last act, Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. Okay, this is Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. This thing we have to start. So what is corruption? Corruption is basically, I can say, corruption means taking, giving bribery, using the position in a wrongful way. That is called corruption. So when the legal was the part of JIB, this act was not there. But right now, this act is there. Okay. So under Prevention of Corruption Act, okay, if we say we have to study about the corruption. So in banking sector also the corruption is going on. That's why we are studying this act. So who will judge in this act? What is the procedure? What is the investigation? So everything we have to solve in this act. Okay. Now let's start with the session. Before starting this session, I would like to clarify you the difference between civil and criminal cases. Okay, now see. What is civil cases? Civil and criminal case. Civil case is also known as private case and criminal case is also known as public case. You can say this is public wrong and this is private wrong. Okay, this is private wrong. Okay, so private wrong is basically the case between person versus person. Okay, and in criminal case the one party is the state versus accused person. Okay, this is the state name. So civil case, if I say you, that is basically done wife, money. Okay, it's a wife, money and property. This is the only three reason. This is the only three topics I can say where this thing is there. Okay, this is the only three topics from where the civil cases arises. Okay, the civil cases class arises. Is that okay? Okay class. So wife, property and money. So because of these 3 points, the civil cases arises. And in criminal cases, the one party is state because The state responsibility is to protect the people. And suppose if murder happened, if robbery happened, dacoity happened, so now it's the responsibility of a particular state to just give punishment to the culprit. Okay, so this is your criminal case. So that's why the one party is state and another party is accused person. Okay, now class, if we talk about the person who just filed the case, that is called plaintiff, and under whom we are filing the case, that is called defendant. Is that okay? In this one, on the behalf of state, the prosecutor will handle the case. The prosecutor will handle the case, and accused person, the normal advocate will, we can say the defendant, that will be the name of the accused person. Okay. In civil cases, the punishment, if we say, so the court will first of all try to settle the matter, try to compromise the matter, and settlement, compromise, and we can say the compensation. Okay, what is this? Compensation. But if we talk about the criminal cases, in the criminal cases, the fine is there. Okay, and fine plus we can say the punishment is there. Fine as well as this one is the jail. Okay, in civil case, the lower court is called district court, and the lower court for this is called session court. So why I'm just telling you this particular difference between civil and criminal case, because this is important, session court. So to understand what is session court, you have to know the difference between civil and criminal cases. Okay, so for session court, okay, we have a session judge. We have a session judge. So class, in the corruption case, if any corruption will done now, the session judge from session court will act as a special judge. That's why I had just highlighted the difference between the civil and criminal case class. See, is that okay? So this is very much important. Now see the difference. Criminal case, it's a murder, robbery, criminal conspiracy, example of criminal cases. And civil cases, breach of contract, matrimonial cases, example of civil cases. In criminal cases, remedy in criminal cases is awarding the punishment, and in this one, compensation and injunction. So injunction is also a type of order. Criminal cases cannot be settled out of court because they involve state also, because state is one party, so that's why the one party is state, so you cannot settle the case out of the court. But in civil cases, it may be settled out of the court. So in civil cases, you can just put your case in the Lok Adalat. You can just put your case in the Lok Adalat. You can just put your case in the consumer forum. Then arbitration is there, mediation is there, conciliation, negotiation. Okay. And then it's tribunal is there. Okay, so there are so many, we can say these are the ADR system, alternate dispute resolution. So these are the ADR system in which the cases can be easily put and the justice can become. Is that okay? So your corruption cases come under the criminal cases. Okay, corruption one, that's come under the criminal cases. Is that okay? Now class, let's understand the summary, that is important. The Prevention of Corruption Act was legislated in 1988, amended in 2013, 18 and 2021. Okay, the basic aim is to combat corruption and other misconduct mainly in the government and public enterprise, including public sector bank. That is a summary. Combat corruption and other misconduct mainly in the government and public enterprise, including the public sector bank. And we know that you all people are working in a public sector bank. The Act defined cases which may be tried under it, and require such trial may be prescribed by the special judge appointed by the government. See, done. So special judge, that is taken from the session court. Okay, now Next, the minimum qualification of these judges is also stipulated. Okay, the minimum qualification. The statute enumerate the maximum punishment fine which may be prescribed for the different types of penalty, and also prescribe the designation and the level of police officer who is authorized to investigate their misconduct. So guys, in this case now, if we talk about the punishment, okay, so generally, I'm not saying in whole, but in generally, the punishment is minimum 3 year and maximum 7 year. That is a punishment that is given in the special this one. Okay, then the next one is, this is the punishment, and the next one is your the next thing that we have to understand is basically investigation. So if we talk about the investigation class, so for Delhi, the designation of police officer is different who will investigate the matter. For metropolitan areas, which include Ahmedabad, Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, it's not include Delhi, and elsewhere. So there are 3 places. Delhi, different. Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, different, and the last one is your elsewhere. So there are different designation post of your police officer who will investigate the matter. Okay, and the punishment will be 3 to 7 year maximum. Okay, now the standard operating instruction have now been issued by Government of India with a view to achieving uniform and effective implementation for prior approval process under section 17A of the statute. Okay, under the statute, power have been given to investigating police officer above a specific level to inspect any banker books that relate to the account of person suspected to have committed that offense, or any other person suspected to be holding money on the behalf of such person. So there are so many things that's come under the corruption. And High Court have a power to consider appeal and revise judgment decreed by the special judge. That is important. That is important, class. Okay, now let's do the question. Number 1 question: the Prevention of Corruption Act is required to be tried by Supreme Court judge, District Court judge, Special judge, or High Court judge. What is the right answer? Tell me, class. What is the right answer? The Prevention of Corruption Act require that offense can be tried by what? Which judges? Supreme Court judge, District Court judge, Special judge, and High Court judge. The right answer is Special judge. Okay, that is appointed by the Session Court. Okay, that is appointed by the Session Court. Okay, now what is the latest period by which the trial under the Prevention of Corruption Act has to be concluded? 4 year, 2 year, 6 year, or 3 year? The latest period by which the prevention has to be concluded in all respect. Four year, 2 years, 6 year, and 3 year. The right answer is minimum 2 year, maximum 4 year. Okay, the right answer will be, that is latest 4 year is the right answer. Okay, next. Transfer of suit under Prevention of Corruption Act may not be transferred from one court to another. This is true and false. Tell me. Transfer of suit under Prevention of Corruption Act may not be transferred from one court to another. This is true and false. See class. If we talk about the transfer of suit, so in first of all, in Prevention of Corruption Act, no provision was there regarding the transfer of suit. Okay, TOS is the transfer of suit. In second, it was said that from the special judge, the case can be transferred to the from special judge to, it can be easily transferred to the High Court. In third case, it was said the special judge, suppose if they are not able to handle the case or not available, it can be easily transferred to the another special judge. So that's why class we have to follow the latest one. Okay, we have to follow the latest one from special judge to another special judge. Okay, this is the right answer. Done? Okay, that's it. So class, so that's why transfer of suit under Prevention of Corruption Act may not be at all transferred from one court to another. This is absolutely one court to another, no. Because if it is written the special judge to another special judge, then you have to tick mark on the true one. Otherwise, this is the false one. Okay, this is the false one, because see, these are the judgments. So we have to follow the latest one. Okay, so this is the right answer. Next, what is the maximum period of punishment by imprisonment which may be meted out for abatement of offences under Prevention of Corruption Act? Abatement means to just instigate someone, that is called abatement. Suppose if a person is saying to B, if you murder Sina, I will give you 10 lakh rupees. C is called what? C is called murderer and A is called abatement of this one. Okay, so the right one is maximum period for punishment is basically that is 7 years. Okay, this is the right answer. Done. Next one. Okay, in metropolitan areas notified as such under subsection 1 of section 8 of CRPC, no police officer below which rank is authorized to investigate offences under Prevention of Corruption Act. That is Inspector of Police, Deputy Inspector General of Police, Assistant Commissioner of Police and Commissioner of Police. What is the right answer, class? What is the right answer? So for the different level, because see the metropolitan areas include, because Delhi is the separate place where different investigation officer will be there. Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, that is a different one, and third is elsewhere. Okay, so for the metropolitan areas class, the designation of police officer who will investigate the matter, the answer is Assistant Commissioner of Police. So fifth one, C is the right answer. Is that okay? For the fifth one, C is the right answer. So class, for this one, you have to learn this section also. Section 8 of what? This is your Code of Criminal Procedure 1973. So what is basically CRPC? So CRPC is Criminal Procedure Code, okay, a particular law book where what is the procedure? What is the procedure? Suppose if any criminal case come in front of the session court, okay, so what is the procedure that advocate and judge have to follow? So this is your CRPC, okay, that's it. So class, that's all for today's. So I hope so you people like this session. So guys, this is your bonus batch, a batch which includes live classes. After live classes, you will get the recorded session. Then after, you will get the PDF, so no need to make any notes. Then recorded session, then your mock paper will be available and doubt session 24/7. So guys, if you want to enroll in this batch now, you have to apply the coupon code only Y391 that is written here for the 80% discount. Okay, and if you want 1% more discount, you have to apply. You have to just download the Adda app through mobile, and through mobile, if you just download it now, you can get maximum up to 1% more discount in this bonus batch. Okay, this is your target batch and this is the increment pro batch. Target batch we have already launched, increment pro batch we have already launched. So guys, if you want to purchase these batches now, if you want to purchase these batches, so you can just enroll it, but you will not find the live classes in the recorded session. So for the live classes, you have to come this bonus batch, because my subject, if I talk about the BRBL subject, so my subject is going to be start from the 24th of February. So you can please join the session. Is that okay? So this is all about your classes. This is the separate, you know, if this is a separate one, separate subscription. If you want to take the subscription of BFM, ABFM, ABM, BRBL, you can take it. You can just take this subscription, okay, of this thing. Done. After that, this is the CIB Extreme English plus bilingual language. What? English plus bilingual language recorded video courses. In this particular recorded courses, you can get the recorded of every 4 compulsory subject here. No need to wait for the live class. Just go purchase this batch. Set your time, do the class. And this is the recorded elective subjects: HRM, central banking, risk management, rural banking, and IT. So if you want to take this, you can take this. So is that okay? So this is very, very, very simple to attend and to just pass out all the paper of CIB in the single and a first attempt. Okay. Then class, you can also take this mock paper. As you can see, there is a combined mock paper. There is a combined mock paper, then separate mock paper of ABM 42 test, BRBL 35 plus test, BFM 40 plus test, ABFM 35 plus test, plus elective management 5 test, HRM elective paper, rural banking, central banking, and this information technology. So this is the mock paper. So if you want to purchase it separately, apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount in this batch. There is a separate ebook also. If you want to purchase the ebook separately, you can just take it separately, the ebooks. Okay. ABM, BRBL, BFM, and ABFM. This is your CIB test series. Okay, CIB test series is there, 190 plus. Separate book. Suppose if you want to take the separate book now, so in BRBL book, it's a hard copy book. If you will purchase, we will send you in your house. Okay, so in this book, you will get 1500 plus questions of BRBL. As we know that the pattern of question is totally different from all other subjects. So this is very much important. It will contain 1500 plus question of the different types. 2 mock paper is there. Definition portion of each act is there. Okay, after definition portion, you will get the in this batch you will get the this one summary of all the act is there in this BRBL book. So I think that is a complete package if you want to crack this paper in a single and a first attempt. And you can also take it combo. Okay, and this is the BFM one. and CIB का महापैक this feature. So CIB का महापैक, again I will tell you, in CIB का महापैक double validity is going on. 1 year you will get 2 year validity. For 6 months you will get 1 year of validity. So in CIB का महापैक you will get the live classes of English plus bilingual language both, recorded session. You will get the recorded session of elective paper also, and if you want to join the elective paper live, you can just, for the live classes, you can just purchase it. Okay, and the plus point that you are getting is marathon and the mini marathon of the previous session. So again, class, you can either purchase through mobile and through Google. Okay, and apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. Okay, so thank you so much for attending the session.